really well, and he would want us to laugh, so we're going to do exactly that. I'm going to tell you, we had so much in common, Leslie and I. First off, we were both comedic actors. He was on Will and Grace and Call Me Kat. I'm an actress on Craigslist. We were both always dieting. Leslie was trying to lose weight to fit into Hollywood. I'm trying to lose weight to fit into my apartment. I live in New York City, okay? I could literally pee in my bed and be correct, okay? That's a shiny outfit, sir. Holy cow. I can see what... Stand up, let everyone... I can't see! Oh my God! That's reflective. I live in a tiny studio apartment. My first apartment had a loft bed, and when I got this loft bed, on the box said could only hold 250 pounds. So I had to find a guy that weighed 110 pounds, you know. Don't do the math, man. I feel like you're gay and counting my weight, and I don't appreciate. That's right. I know those mustaches. All too well. All too well. I want to tell you guys how Leslie and I met, because it is such a good story. We met because of the legend herself, the greatest journalist of all time, Katie Couric, okay? So it was the peak of the pandemic. I'm a struggling comedian, and I had a video go viral. I'm in my studio apartment. I get a call. They're like, hi, Robyn, we're with Katie Couric's people. She saw your video, and she'd like to interview you tonight, live on Instagram. I was so excited, because I've waited my whole life for this big break. But then I remembered we're in a pandemic, and this was during the time when all the celebrities lost their minds and were going on TV in their pajamas, right? When Kelly Ripa didn't own a dress all of a sudden, right? Ellen's in a robe 5 days a week. I wasn't going to waste my big moment. So I said, yeah, Katie could interview me, but she has to wear a ball gown. I don't know who I think I am to give demands. I had $30 in my bank account. And they're like, oh, okay, Katie will wear a ball gown. All right, it's 8 o'clock. Katie goes live on Instagram. She's in a ball gown. So then she brings me on, and for the first few minutes, everything's going great. Then 3 minutes into the interview, her ball gown bursts open, and her boobs start falling out. This woman has had an immaculate 30-year career. 3 minutes with me, she's about to join OnlyFans. She pulled up her dress, and then she starts giving me the hard-hitting questions. She was like, Robyn, what's your most embarrassing moment? I said the first thing that came to mind. Guys, this was my first interview. I'm nervous. I'm a little drunk. I'm trying not to look at areolas. You know, it's a lot. And so I said the first thing that came to my mind. I said, well, Katie, when I was 13, I was on a bus going to school, and I had a stomach ache, so I closed my eyes and let out a little fart, but it wasn't a fart. And then I remembered I was being interviewed by Katie Couric in front of tens of thousands of people. I was like, Katie, I just remembered this isn't a Katie Couric interview type story. I look at the comments. A man I never met before writes, from the handle, Leslie Jordan, Robyn, stop talking! But Katie's a professional, so she wouldn't drop it. She's like, no, Robyn, please continue. I was like, I don't want to continue. Leslie writes, Robyn, this is a trap! Stop talking! Katie continues. She was like, no, Robyn, what happened when you let out that little fart? I was like, I don't want to tell you what happened when I let out that little fart. Leslie was like, Robyn, turn off your freaking screen. Katie was like, Robyn, the people demand to know. I was like, I shit myself, Katie. Silence went over the crowd. Tens of thousands of people just stopped talking at once in the chat. And then all of a sudden I see Leslie Jordan. Poop emoji, poop emoji, poop emoji. And we were friends ever since. You would think the thing I loved most about Leslie was how funny he was, because he was hilarious. But it's not. You see, after that first live stream, we became friends. And anytime I was in LA or he was in New York, we'd always get together. And our favorite thing to do was make videos for Instagram and TikTok. And we just would have so much fun. So again, you would think my favorite thing about Leslie Jordan was how funny he was. But it wasn't. The thing I loved most about him is he was the type of person who would always want everyone around him to shine. So we'd make a video, and then he would call me, and he would say, hey, Robyn, we're going to post this. What's the best time to do it so you shine the best? And so I think it's so fitting. A tribute night to Leslie Jordan is just all of his friends shining so bright. So I'm going to ask all of you, Mr. Shiny and all the gays up front, and the gays in the middle, and the gays in the back, and the gays up top. No, really, to everyone watching this, shine bright, because that's the best way to honor Leslie Jordan. I miss him so much.